Hi, Scott Shubert here. This will be the third video in the last 3 or 4 years that I've made on the subject of trading Forex using a mobile device. That is, can you actually run a business buying and selling financial equities such as Forex currency pairs using a small handheld device? Today I'm going to let you know my latest conclusions for this year. And one of the first things that I've concluded is that I've tried using these small mini notebook computers, and what I've found is the screen is so small and you still have to carry something around, you still have to carry a computer bag with you, that I'd rather just have a regular laptop because they're more powerful and it has a decent sized screen. And I only use this in the hotel room or at home or at a coffee shop where I don't mind carrying a computer bag with me. But if you're really going to be out and about where you're not carrying something with you, that's when you go to the mobile device. This year the Apple iPad has become very popular, and now there are other similar devices also with the Google Android operating system, and they're about this big, and they're kind of cool, and yet I don't really get the point. Personally, I don't really see the point of using those things because you're still going to have to carry something around. They're too big to carry on your belt or in your pocket, so why not just use a regular laptop and the rest of the time use one of these? But let me show you what they look like, and that's just my opinion. You can decide for yourself.
Okay, here's the Apple iPad. You may have seen them by now. They're kind of cool, and they're bigger than an iPod phone. Here's the Samsung Galaxy Android version of an iPad. You can see that it still fits in a person's hand. It's quite a bit bigger than a normal phone. I suppose it's possible you could carry one of these things around with you, and maybe there's a nice case that you could carry somehow. It seems to me that it's a little bit too big. But they are pretty cool, so you might look at them sometime and just see for yourself.
Technology changes so fast, and what I've found this year is that Windows Mobile seems to no longer be the leader in mobile device operating systems, and Google Android seems to be taking over the industry by storm. So if you get a new Android phone, we as Forex traders have a little bit of a dilemma, and that is that Metatrader Mobile has been by far the best Forex trading software available for a mobile device. And I read that they're going to be making a new Android version and no longer supporting Windows Mobile, but at this time it's not yet available. And judging from how long it has taken them to get Metatrader 5 going, I wouldn't hold my breath waiting for that to come out. So let me show you what I've found so far to get around that challenge. Okay, here's one of the first things that I found is that Oanda, the broker, has a trading platform available for the Android phones. And it's nice because you can place trades on your phone, but if you're looking for a good charting software, this one doesn't quite cut it. This is the chart you get with the Oanda platform, and you can change the time frame, but this chart doesn't quite do it for those of us who are actually planning to do some technical analysis and make a trading decision. There's a broker called Think or Swim, and this broker has their own proprietary Android app trading platform. If you click on one of the currency pair quotes, you get a small chart window, and in this you can actually add an indicator, but it's so small you can't scroll, you can't zoom in and out. Doesn't quite do the job, although I guess it's better than nothing. There's an Android app called Swiss Forex, and this is the trading platform from Duca's Copy in Switzerland. If you press on one of the currency pair quote windows, you'll get a small rudimentary chart, and if you double tap on that, it will load a little bit bigger chart. And here you do have the ability to add an indicator. You can change the units, the time frame that is, and the number of units that are displayed, and you can add indicators. But you can only add one indicator per indicator channel. Otherwise, this one is kind of okay for charts, but still not quite
what I'm looking for.
MIG Bank is a broker that I highly recommend. I use MIG Bank. They're out of Switzerland, and they have a trading platform for Android, which is nice because I can place my trades at MIG Bank using my Android phone. But the charts are a little bit too basic and don't quite have the functionality that I need. Okay, this is not a trading platform, but this is a charting software for Android from eSignal. Used to be called Quotrack, and now they're calling it Interactive Data Mobile. This application is not free. I'm actually paying like $50 or $60 for this. Now this is what it looks like. You can't actually change any colors. You can't scroll. You can't zoom in and out. You can change the time frame, and you can add one indicator at a time. Actually, you can add more than one indicator, but you can't put more than one indicator in the same channel. It's okay, but for the amount of money that I'm paying for it, I think it's kind of disappointing. This is my old phone, a Windows mobile phone, and I'm using Metatrader 4 Mobile on here, and this is by far the best Forex trading software for a mobile device that I've found, and I can put multiple indicators in the same channel and also add as many indicators as I like, and it looks exactly like Metatrader does on a regular computer, except you're just looking at this section of the screen, whereas your regular screen would extend on out to the left. And it has everything, just about everything that Metatrader has, but unfortunately it's not yet available for Android. If it ever does become available, that'll be great, but like I said, I won't hold my breath for that. So this is the best thing that I've found so far. It's called Trade Interceptor, and it's available right on the Android app market. This application has multiple broker feeds. You can choose FXCM, SWFX, FX Solutions, MBT, and RFX Best. If I click on one of these, it opens up a fully functional chart window that I can zoom in and zoom out. I can choose from candlesticks, bar charts, or line charts, and I can add a wide variety of different indicators. There's a lot of different indicators available on here. I can add multiple indicators, but unfortunately I can't add two indicators in the same indicator channel. Because I have the complete FXCM data feed as well as other broker data feeds, I have all the currency pairs I need, and it's almost functional to the point that I'm satisfied with it, except that I can't add more than one indicator in the same channel. The only thing I've found so far that does that is Metatrader Mobile. So far, this is the best thing I've found to use until the Metatrader Mobile comes out. Okay, what I'm about to show you now is going to totally blow your mind. I'm still freaking out over the implications of what this can do. First of all, let me just show you, if you're looking at Android apps for Forex trading, you're going to come across this MT4 Remote. And this is an application that is supposed to remotely access your Metatrader 4 charts on your home computer from another mobile device. However, I could never get it to work. I've been going through putting the settings in numerous times and it never worked. After I discovered what I'm about to show you, it's like, why bother with this? Okay, this is called TeamViewer. This is a remote access software. And we've always had this software for years for regular computers to remotely access other computers, to do things such as take over another person's computer while doing tech support. But for trading, I'm now able to access my home computer on my mobile device. I'm now looking at my computer at home, and I'm viewing what's on the screen on my mobile device. Here I have on my home computer my MetaTrader 5 charts. I can do anything that I would normally do on my home computer, accessing it from my mobile device. I can even enter a trade, set the stop loss, or close a position on my home trading platform. I can do anything with the charts that I would normally do on my home computer. So this is a very amazing and exciting tool, and I think you're going to enjoy imagining all the implications of how this can affect your life. In our trading community, the Platinum Trading Group, every member of the community is able to send out an alert when a certain trading entry phenomenon that we identify in advance is starting to happen. And everyone can receive that alert in the form of a text on any cell phone. So I can receive alerts from our community on this phone, and I can also send out alerts to the rest of the community right from the phone. Trading is a business in which we're using our minds and certain technical skills to identify trading opportunities, to make certain decisions at specific times when the phenomenon is happening. But at the same time, part of our purpose for trading Forex is to create the ideal lifestyle with some freedom and mobility. So using a mobile device can assist in helping to create that freedom and mobility. To find out what really works in Forex trading, go to forextradingseminar.com.